Hello and welcome to another video from the Greatest Trout on YouTube, and it is episode 43 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode. In this episode we'll have two games, at home to Newcastle and then away to Manchester City, and I cannot stress how important this episode will be. We are 5 points away from the top 4 now after the last episode and the struggles that have gone through recently. So we need to really win these next two games. It's definitely not going to be easy considering Newcastle is second and we don't really do well against Man City usually. Especially considering last season's result away from home, which was I think a 6-0 drubbing. And Newcastle we haven't done well against in the past. The Wearside, the two teams on Wearside have been my Achilles heel in the past, especially Sunderland, but Newcastle as well. So this is not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. This is the team for the Newcastle game. Pretty generic side as per usual. It's sort of my set 11 now. Obviously got Sordell on the bench. Hopefully he can come off the bench and make an impact. But this is a team we are going with. I need a win in this game. Otherwise we could start sinking down the table. I cannot express how crucial this is in mere words. Oh god, Sam Vokes is playing. Oh, and De Jong's in form as well. This is a recipe for disaster. Oh, Sam Vokes. It's a hit, and Anita just keeps getting in those areas at the moment. We have to try and restrict that, really, as Boyd does well there. Dean Marnie, Boyd. That's not a bad ball. Jutskovic could be in here. He can get away from Colaccini, who's slow as shit. And that's well played again there. Good ball into the box. Guidetti's there! And we have the lead! And it's Guidetti again. It's his 7th of the season. And it's our first shot on target. And it's gone in against a team in second place. What a crucial goal that is. The persistence from Jutskovic, brilliant. Great cross. I don't know what the hell the keeper's doing. I don't know where Tim Krul's got to. What is that keeper doing? Guidetti goes over the top of the defender to get there. But it was worth it. And we are 1-0 up at Turf Moor. It's a miracle. Vokes again. And Anita. And this is spellbinding play. But Sissoko can't finish it off. And that seems to be their Achilles heel at the moment. Just scoring. They've opened me up so many times. It's ridiculous. And can he clip it over the top here? And Boyd, that's brilliant play. He's got past the defenders, same area as last time. Good ball in. And it's another goal! Oh, it's exactly the same as last time. Oh my word, the left back needs to get sued. He's been doing so badly. Santon, dreadful. Great ball in by Boyd. And it's Guidetti again in the air. We're 2-0 up. Absolutely unbelievable. The defenders have been absolutely mugged off. Get in there. Oh, terrible pass. We've left it open for Sissoko there. Oh, and Anita's gone past Sissoko. And it's a good ball, and they've got a goal back. And it really is game on now. It was coming, to be fair. They've had all the chances, and their play finally worked out, and I just could not stop that. It was a poor pass to initially give it away. And De Jong gets, I think, his 8th of the season. He's been on fire in the Premier League this season, and well, just when it was all going so well. Well, guys, this has to be one of the craziest first halves I've ever experienced on this career mode, to be honest. Newcastle have been so good in possession, especially going forward, but their finishing has been dreadful, especially from Anita. And basically, the only reason I'm leading is because Santon has been absolutely woeful. I think he got injured at the end of the first half. That's probably a positive for Newcastle because he just allowed us to get those 2 crosses in, and then, well, Guidetti was pretty much free for both of his headers. So the defence has just been all over the place for Newcastle. Our defence hasn't been much better, and really it may just come down to who scores the most goals in the second half here, to be honest, because it's been absolutely dreadful in the defence from both. Oh man, their passing is still so good, and Vokes trying to get away here, and Reed couldn't quite hold him off, and it's come back to Colback here. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. It's hit. Good save. Is he offside? He's surely offside. Yes, he's offside. And was it Vokes? I think it might have been, you know. I think Vokes was the guy that was offside. It was Sam Vokes. He almost got his goal. I sold him and he was trying to get some revenge. And is he even... That's really close. But thank God it was offside. Hooray. Boyd. And he's got past him again. Oh my word, Santon is having an absolute stinker. And that's not a bad ball into Marnie. And this is great play. And it's on the turn. Oh, it's taken a deflection. And almost gone in off Colaccini. That was going nowhere near goal. And then he almost... Well, possibly a claim for handball there as well. The keeper's been all over the place in this game as well. 3 substitutions as well there. Just to tighten it up and make sure we get the win here. Hit forward. 1 in the air, but... Oh, it's 1 back, and here's a chance. Maybe, no. Full time, please. There we go. It is over, and we have beaten Newcastle. That is a massive, massive win. Guidetti with the 2 goals to win it. De Jong got a goal back, but they didn't have enough in the second half to threaten us at all, really. And that is a vital, vital result as we move on to the big Manchester City game now. Well guys, after that result we are now, well we're still in 8s funnily enough, we just seem to be obsessed with that position, but we are only 4 points off the top 4, and if we can win this game against Manchester City we will be level on points with them. They are currently 5th as you can see down here, but Chelsea aren't doing so well. That result also knocked Newcastle down to 3rd, Manchester United overtook them. So we've got the momentum here and we've beaten so many great teams away from home this season already, and we've done it so many times, but Manchester City is kind of the one big team that's eluded me away from home. I've beaten Chelsea away from home, I've beaten Man United away from home, I've beaten Arsenal away from home, I've beaten Liverpool away from home. This is kind of the one to top it all off. This is the lineup we're going with. Guidetti has to start, especially against his old club, with the form he's been in. Sordell, I thought I'd just put him in because I think we might need a bit of pace to combat their strengths and defence. And we've also swapped Boyd over to the left and brought Arfield in. But apart from that, it's the same lineup. So here we go. Another big game in the race for the top 4.
They need to get that win.
Oh, it's broken to Sordell. And it's Guidetti now, trying to open up some room for himself, and he could just do that, and he does, and Caballero has to make the save, and that's great play from Guidetti there. Need more of that.
The striker thought he'd scored there.
Put into the box. We need to get rid of it. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a scrappy goal. I really don't think I could have done much about that. It's... that is the worst type of goal to concede. We need to look at this again. It's been put into the box, and it's been 1 in the air by Mangala over 2 players. It's taken the deflection off Marnie, and the keeper's in no man's land. And I couldn't have done anything about that because the AI was just controlling everything. And what is Sordell, I think it was, doing there? Oh, it's a poor pass, and here's a chance. And it's a good ball into Sordell. And Sordell! Oh, off the bar. It bounced up perfectly for him. Oh, and that was the goal that we needed to get us back into it. Damn. Well, guys, it's not been the greatest game so far. We just cannot get the ball off Manchester City, and they've just scored through that crappy goal. That scrappy and crappy goal, and, well, they've really limited us to nothing apart from that one Sordell shot right at the end of the half, which hit the bar, but we just need more of that, otherwise we're just going to sink to a slow and painful defeat, and it's not going to be good for us, and the inconsistencies will continue. That's great play. That is superb play, and here's Dean Marnie now. Crosses it in. Guidetti's there! Oh! He should have hit it with his foot instead. Instead he's curled it wide with his head. That is a perfect volley area. Don't believe it. Dzeko, we can't afford to concede at this stage, but I think that's what we're going to do. Good save, Heaton. Okay guys, we're making 3 substitutions. Jutskovic, Barnes and Kitely coming on. I just think we need to go a bit more direct now, to be honest, to try and get something out of this. Noble again. Oh, it's come over. Ah, wrong pass. Wrong pass. Oh, we've given it out. Ah, that's so frustrating. But to be fair, Man City absolutely outclassed us in that game, but we just couldn't get a touch of the ball, and it's just so frustrating playing legendary AI when they're just passing it around on the edge of your box for 90 minutes. And to be fair, it's just really frustrating when they score the kind of goal that they scored, and then you have so many chances hit the bar. But that's the way it goes, I guess. And we still can't seem to put together 2 victories in an episode, or 2 victories in a row. But oh well, let's look at the table. Well guys, this is a table. We are now in 9th after 17 games, 5 points away from the away from 4th place. So we're not out of the 4th place running, but you know, it's going to be incredibly difficult. I mean, to be fair, the fixtures that we've had recently have not been too easy, so hopefully they won't ease up in the next episode for sure, but after that they do get a bit better. So in the next episode, we will be facing Arsenal away, which, looking at the table, is quite a crucial fixture, to be fair, considering they're right behind us. And obviously last season's result at the Emirates was quite amazing, so hopefully we can try to repeat that. Maybe Ings will even get on the score sheet like he did in that game before. And then we also have Southampton at home, which again, looking at the table, is a massive game, so it's just an absolutely massive episode next time out. So that is going to be interesting. Look at Liverpool as well, down in 16th. It's a bit of a weird season, to be honest, but we're still trying to chase that top 4, but it would be nice if we could get 2 victories in the next episode. So that's what I'm aiming for in that episode. But for this episode, it is all over. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.